Somebody had actually told me that you actually previously were a model for the Arctic Monkeys.
This rumour doing the rounds again.
Yeah. So I just wanted you to come on here and clarify. Is that you before you became an assistant manager?
You in your prime?
I can categorically refute these claims. I know that kid is Chris McClure. He used to booze in Royal Oak. And I know him because he used to come in with Cookie, who was guitarist at Arctic Monkeys. He used to come in and drink with them. They all used to come in. I used to see Arctic Monkeys, no, down from Sheffield, North Sheffield. One of them even wanted to try out for Royal Oak, but he didn't cut the mustard. All right, granted, next thing he's fucking headlining Glastonbury. Kid won, I get it. But end of the day, he's not playing fucking right back at Glastonbury, is he? He's playing guitar.
What your status is like.
But this has been going all over TikTok.
Yeah.
I can refute the claims. No against kid who's on front of them, but that ain't me. You can tell by hairline.
Just thought it might have been you in your younger days.
The club declines to comment.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's
Fascinating. And also smoking there. Like we know you're a vapor. Like that's probably the.
I'm only vaping on that, so Nicky don't bollock me. I'll have a fag outside. I'll be frank with it.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's going on at me. I know you shouldn't smoke. I'm not condoning that, but no, I've seen them all. They're all making what they call clipping. It's called, isn't it? I'm learning.
Clip farming,
all these things. Do you know, Steve? I'm thinking, I don't know where this has got out of hand, this.
Yeah.
But no, club declines to, and that's it. Club's made a statement about it now. Well, on Fellas podcast, it's an exclusive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's
a load
it.
of nonsense.
As far as I'm concerned, that's matter done.
Yeah.
Put it to bed.
I want to talk a bit more about, the current game, the state of the game as it is now. Because we'd love to get your thoughts on, what modern football's like. Obviously, you're assistant managing a modern team, but in a very different league. And if we're talking about the Premier League, what is it about the Premier League that you've got an issue with?
Well, I didn't go to Royal Oak Sunday afternoon. I stayed in. I says, Nicky, I'm staying in. I'm going to cut grass. That's why I feel a bit sunburned.
Cut grass?
I'm going to cut the grass.
Cut the grass.
Oh, right. I thought it was cook.
Northern thing.
I thought that was smoking weed or something.
No, don't smoke wacky backer.
No. What about gear?
No, well, that is a poison in Sunday League, that.
Yeah.
Absolute poison. It's rife.
Yeah, but what if it's not on a Sunday? I
don't care. I go around with Royal Oak spraying WD-40 on top of cisterns. They're all at it, young uns. I said, it's fucking wrong. Get it out at pub. And Terry and June, landlord and landlady, have a zero policy when it comes to drugs, and I support it fully.
Oh, fair enough.
Listen, I know young people experiment, but I can't have that entering my club.
Yeah. What's going to happen if it happens in Royal Oak to get barred?
Instant bar.
Wow. Not even a warning.
Not even a warning. You're out.
Yeah.
Once that's in, Boozer, lot's gone.
Thank you.
You've lost it.
Heads up. We're good lads anyway, but...
And back to Pep and Klopp and modern football. I watched that Man United derby on Sunday. Fuck it, hell. Well, I reckon I got to 63rd minute and I'm like that. They've passed us to death. Pep Guardiola has passed us to death.
Yeah.
And it's the fucking sheer cheek of the man. And everyone should think... Someone said to me the other day, Pep Guardiola's seen your videos. Straight up.
Yeah.
I says, fucking good. I hope he has. Because the cheek on the man, when he says, I've got fixture pile-ups this, I've got this, that, he spent £1 billion.
Yeah.
He's got a squad of 50, 40 blokes. What did you sign other fucking 24 then? Fucking deal with it. I'm lucky, me, if I have 11 men on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm playing through ice, wind, snow, rain. And when they should have chucked them like that, like Torval and Dean. They should have chucked that lot out when fucking Super League came. When Super League, I'm getting wound up now. When they fucking announced Super League, I would have banned them there and then. Because that's what they want in Sunday League as well. Mark my words.
Super League.
They want a fucking they want us to go to I'm in Yorkshire. They want us to go to Derbyshire. They want us to go to fucking Northumberland. Because I've heard rumours, and they fucking don't like it. And I went to AGM annual general meeting at Sheffield Sunday Peter League, and I stood up and I fucking told them, I says, you fucking bang hard that order.
Yeah.
Because who's paying for fucking petrol?
Yeah.
I says, no, you're all right storing. Who's paying for fucking petrol? Well, Steve, what it is no, I says, what it is you're obsessed with that. You're no different from fucking FIFA.
Yeah.
No, well, no, I says, you're right. Because when Infantino stands up and says, we want, where's the World Cup now? Saudi Arabia. No against Saudis whatsoever. But don't give me don't give me that one. We want to send football to all corners of the globe. We'll go and have one in fucking Guatemala then.
Yeah.
Because I can't see you booking one there. It's a right coincidence, innit? And that's what they want. They want us going all over it. And I'm not having it. Because I can't be turning up. Good enough. I work 5 days a week. I can't be turning up at 8:30 on a Sunday night. Sorry, Nicky. We had Northumberland away.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
No way.
I can't be divorced.
Yeah.
And I'm not leaving Oak, so it'd be Oak before Nicky.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And then obviously VAR is a bit of a contentious one. Now you don't have that at Royal Oak yet, but I've heard plans that they're looking to bring that to Sunday League and particularly around the Sheffield Sunday League.
Now, I never used to know what a GoPro were, me. I never had any use for one. I've seen it getting more into your world and YouTubing world and that. I get it. You carry them and you film on them and that. And I fucking spots. I says, Bob the bucket. I says, what's that on his chest? Bob's looking. He got glasses down. He went, it's a fucking GoPro, Steve. I says, are you sure? He says, Steve, it's a fucking... Now, I always thought that if you were under surveillance, you had to have signs up.
Yeah.
No signs. Fucking filming us. Oh, could have been saying out. You know.
Could have been doing all sorts.
Could have been doing all sorts. And where does that footage live after?
Yeah.
Data, fucking GDPR. That's all they talk about.
Yeah.
They didn't apply in Sunday League. Fucking off he walks, young fucking referee. We all with 2 hours of my life on his fucking chest. I thought, no chance. But he's coming in, and they'll be streaming it to an iPad. They'll be checking fucking offsides. I'll tell you what they should do. Fucking gears linesman.
Yeah.
Because we don't get any linesmen, but all of a sudden, anyway, I could rant. And this, what really winds me up is they say, you're old-fashioned, Steve. It's not about being old-fashioned. It's about being fair. It's about protecting things. Because in this country, we've spent 150 years building up institutions such as these beautiful football clubs, and we're going to fucking wash it all away in space of 10 years.
It's true.
Because of VAR.
Because of VAR. Because of... big money abroad. I mean, fucking, I've just seen, I was reading paper the other day, Arsenal, Tottenham in fucking Singapore.
Yeah.
Fucking great. So them diehards who've been following them 20 years, going to cost them about $3,000 to go and watch it. Fucking London Derby in Singapore. I've fucking heard it all.
So we're talking about obviously the money in football here getting a bit out of control. I can't help but think that has now found its way down to Sunday League. You want to look at somebody that's clearly financially doping, somebody like Angry Ginge.
Oh.
Started his
Angry
football
Ginge.
club.
Flipping money all kinds of places he is.
Should we start on Ginge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
Let's be balanced and fair. Ginge helped me in early days. He were watching all Royal Oak videos on, what do they call it, Twitch. And my phone blew up. I had Olivia's mates at school. Ginger's watching Royal Oak. I says, fucking who's Ginger? Who's fucking Twitch? What's going on? I had Olivia explained it all. I started even going in chat. Right,
Yeah.
ooh, brilliant.
Got an account, start chatting in
I fucking set it all up. Ginger were loving it. So he's been all right on that front. And then they're telling me all about this Girth and Turf. But he's got the same problem. He can't stand up to people like H.
Yeah.
Or this Taze who've fucking got a lot of that.
In his ear.
That pie face, God bless him, looks a fucking nervous wreck.
Yeah.
Looks a fucking nervous wreck. Don't say, don't talk out of turn. I love Ginger. I've got time for a kid, but he's lost dressing room.
Yeah, he's a good lad.
And that is... no doubt, and he's a good player.
Yeah.
I'd have him at Oak.
Oh, 100%.
If he wants a game, but... he wants to play me in pre-season.
Would you entertain that?
That'd be a big game.
2 legs, he's coming to my place and all.
Yeah.
And we will give him hell and fucking fire when he comes over at Pennines. When he comes over that hill, I'm just got fucking flares, wheelie bins on fire. He'll know he's in a game.
Yeah.
And he might not get a fucking red carpet into Royal Oak. He'll know he's fucking there. Because it's all right prancing about on Baller League.
What's the away dressing room like at Royal Oak?
We ain't got one.
Oh, yeah.
Got to get changed on bandstand.
Oh, yeah.
Which you have to be careful about because there's kids and dogs walking about. So I say, look, we put a bit of tarpaulin over it and then say, look, get dressed. But that's what I'm trying to do, like sponsorship and cameos and all that. I've got to get more revenue streams into club so I can build porta cabins, a shower when you come up, all that stuff. I'm not saying you'll get hot water.
Yeah.
Little turn at tap.
Yeah.
20 minutes after game if you fuck me over, but it's about improving standards now.
Yeah.
We've gone viral, let's improve standards.
Yeah.